Well, out of all the different things I've seen on the different rail-to-trails I've done this year, the one thing I haven't seen is alpacas, but there they are. That is absolutely wild. All right, I'm gonna keep going because it is hot out and I need that wind. Woo! Oh, wow. I have to stop and take a picture. Hang on. I did not know there were babies here. Sorry, that's a game changer. Oh, they are so beautiful. All right, that was definitely worth another stop. What a beautiful place though. I mean, look at the colors on the trees. You've got the fields here, corn growing. You hear all the crickets chirping. This is just really peaceful. What a great spot for those guys to grow up in. And for people just to stop and have a break and check them out. Whew. Alpacas. Just goes to show, you never know what you're gonna run into, do you? Now, as much as going on a rail-to-trail is all about getting from point A to point B and seeing what there is to see, you can't not stop and smell the roses. When you see something really cool, it's a life moment and you've got to grab it. Now that's really smart of the farmers too, because you've got the corn growing on these southern facing hills, so they get as much sun as they possibly can with them being stacked up because they're not blocking each other from getting all that sunlight. There's a lot of corn around here. I'm really liking this. Mile marker 30 already. Hard to believe. Another one of these little railway crossings over a creek. I love that they kept these things here and didn't just put in a small little culvert and fill it over with land. Just adds so much more to have something like that on the trail. And I think coming up, there's either a big long causeway or a big long bridge. I'm not sure. That's before crossing the canal, so should see it sooner rather than later. I honestly don't know all that much about this trail. I actually found out about it, I don't know, I think it was like 3 days ago, 4 at the absolute most. And it kind of blows my mind that that's the first I've heard about the Millennium Trail, because this area here is a big tourist area, and you would think that more people would be talking about the Millennium Trail, but instead it seems to be the K&P and the Cataraqui. Those are the two that get the most attention. Now I can see why. The Cataraqui is just absolutely beautiful for such a long section of it. And the K&P has got some really great sections once you get around the town of Verona and north of that. So I'm actually familiar with around Levant Station, Catlock. It's been years since I've been there, but I used to go there a bunch when I lived in Ottawa. That's a really, really beautiful part of the country. But down here, I mean, Prince Edward County is very beautiful. I love the farmlands like this, the rolling hills, and so you'd think that more people would be talking about this trail. Hey, if you live in the area and you haven't heard of it, and you're tuned into this video and you're hearing about it for the first time, go for it. Ride the trail, enjoy it. So I think the trail's just been graded like within the last couple of years. So it's actually not bad at all, considering that this is a real multi-use pathway. So ATVs, bikes, horses, snowmobiles in the winter, and of course pedestrians. There we go. First time I've seen a farmer cross the trail in all my times riding one of these things. I have been waiting for that to happen. So from what I was able to find out about this trail, the part that's more west is actually going to be the more scenic part. So that's where you go through some wetlands, you've got the causeway, you've got the canal. But I really love the landscape like this. I like that it keeps opening up too. And these telephone poles are so typical of the telephone poles that were always built around railway lines. They were always built down, so they were always so low to the ground compared to other telephone poles. So you had the rails up higher, then you had a ditch right next to it, and then they always seemed to put the poles right in the ditch. So it looks like these are all electric. Oh, and here we are. We've got some new stuff here. Made out of, looks like carbon fiber on that one. Some kind of composite anyways. There we go, starting to see color in the trees there. Why do I feel like I'm in a Stephen King horror movie right now? Thank you. Makes you wonder what this used to be here. Oh, wow. Still an old railway box on the pole there. That's cool that they left it. Huh. Beautiful fields. Oh, got another little break place here. You know what? For a more urban part of the trail, sure is nice around here. Made pretty good progress so far to get to the town of Wellington.